I told my dad's girlfriend she's as pathetic as my parents, so my family's completely messed up and has been my entire life. My parents started dating in high school and they've been cheating on each other constantly ever since. They got married at 19 and had me at 20. My dad even made my mom do a DNA test when I was born because he wasn't sure I was his. I am, but that didn't stop either of them from cheating. My dad has 4 other women he's had kids with. My mom has 3 other guys she's had kids with. 5 of my half-siblings live with us, and honestly, we're not close at all. It's just a house full of kids who exist because our parents can't stop cheating but also can't leave each other. One of my dad's girlfriends is this woman who keeps coming back for more. They have 2 kids together, and she was even pregnant with a 3rd but miscarried. She's been trying to get my dad to leave my mom for years. Apparently, he told her he couldn't leave because I would hate him if he abandoned my mom. Last Tuesday, I was home alone doing homework when someone knocked on the door. I opened it, and there she was standing on my porch. She asked if she could come in and talk to me. I was confused but let her in because I figured maybe it was about picking up her kids or something. Instead, she sits down on my couch and starts telling me how much she loves my dad, how they're meant to be together, and how their kids deserve to have both parents under one roof. Then she looks me dead in the eye and says I'm being selfish for getting in the way of their happiness. She actually said my dad told her the only reason he won't leave my mom is because of me, that I would hate him and he can't handle that. So she wanted me to give him permission to leave, to tell him I'd be okay with it so they could finally be a real family. I just stared at her for a second because I couldn't believe what I was hearing. This woman has literally tried to fight my mom in parking lots before. She tried to get my mom fired from her job by calling her boss and saying my mom was harassing her. She's shown up at family events uninvited screaming at my dad. I told her she's as pathetic as my parents, that my dad is never leaving my mom and it has nothing to do with me. I told her they're codependent and dysfunctional and that's why they stay together, not because of me or any of us kids. Then I told her she's not special for having 2 kids with him because there are literally 3 other women who also have multiple kids with my dad. Her face went red and she started yelling about how I'm a disrespectful kid who doesn't understand adult relationships. I walked to the door and held it open. She stood there for a second like she was going to say something else, but I just stared at her until she left. About an hour later, my dad came home and she was sitting in her car waiting for him. She got out and started crying and yelling about how I was horrible to her and said terrible things. My dad came inside and asked what I said to her. I told him exactly what happened and he said she's the mother of 2 of his kids, so I should try to get along with her. My mom got home during all this drama and asked why I worked her up so bad. I just laughed because there's always some kind of drama with one of my dad's girlfriends or my mom's boyfriends. This woman is just the loudest about it. My dad told me I should apologize to her, but I refused. She came to my house and tried to manipulate me into breaking up my parents' marriage like I have any control over their mess. The crazy part is she's still calling my dad every day trying to get him to leave my mom. Nothing ever changes in this house.